This one is Cierto. It's private collection Blanco, 80 proof, single estate, lowland agave, spring water, high pressure autoclave, roller mill, copper pot still.
Zero additives. Yep.
Zero additives. The weird thing about this is it's aged, but they rest it in stainless steel for like half a year.
So this is a reposado?
No. It's not aged in barrels. It's just rested. It's not fresh out of the still. But it was named World's Best Tequila by Forbes. It's already won 127 medals and awards. It consistently scores 95 or higher in the.
I drink a lot of tequilas because tequila to me all tastes the same. I make the face and stuff, and then I'm more
looking at you. I would assume more in it. Like,
That's why I was talking Mexican joke bit there.
So additive-free tequila. If you can find it, there is no hangover.
Yes.
It is the
I
cleanest.
did learn that from John Wolfe.
Yeah,
He
it
taught
is.
me that.
Yes, John Wolfe
There you
actually
go.
has.
This is additive.
I'm trying to get more sophisticated, but that's all alcohols. I couldn't tell you. You know.
Well, we have you have some of his favorite that he partakes in.
Down there.
I mean, I'll drink this. This is a sophisticated day.
Oh,
Put your pinky up.
Buy for a long time, but it's an expensive bottle, and
It's expensive, is it? Plus 80?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 120.
Oh, good night.
I don't like talking about stuff like this because when I say words, it doesn't really
no, it's all right.
Oh,
Like, how's that taste? I'm like,
Like pudding.
tastes like tequila.
my entire.
Tastes mild. So yeah, I mean that's a good tequila.
Yes.
He will give you all the tasting notes. I'm like, tastes good.
That's why, but that's food for me too because I love to cook, right? But I'm probably like gonna be the worst culinary 5-star chef ever because somebody gives it to me, I'm just like, yeah, that tastes good.
Yeah. That's all. This and that.
That's where I'm at. Tastes like tequila. That's good tequila though.
You can tell the difference.
You can tell the difference.
And actually, you know, bad tequila with all the additives, you can smell it from a
I was
mile
waiting on like the stainless steel taste.
Yeah, you're making that
Because
metal, that good metal.
That's why I used to be a pipeline welder, and that's what So I know that.
Start talking about laying pipe next.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that right.
We done said that on the FCC radio.
Yeah.
You know,
We talked about
we're
laying
gonna
pipe today on.
Well, we can just talk about fucking here.
So I know one of the main places we used to play, they quit booking shows, and then
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's that?
We're not doing that, are we?
No, you said they stopped booking shows. Like they don't have shows.
Yeah, they
anymore?
quit booking bands is what I was told, and we kind of just quit reaching out. Wild West.
Oh.
Oh, they very rarely.
Yeah,
Every once in a while, they will pick
Yeah,
one up.
yeah,
But,
once in a blue moon.
I know a guy, so.
And they know. I mean, we always did really well there.
Y'all did great there. I actually, that was where I met you.
Yeah, we came
That
out.
was, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Can you believe it's been 4 years ago?
That's crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Is that when she was like, Cody, here's my booze. Play that song.
That was one of a few times, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I'm going to break out the videos of all of us in my vault.
Uh-oh.
No? See, and now everybody's quiet.
No, I
don't know this.
I have one. I have a picture of you doing the naked lady pose at Copeland.
Oh.
With the naked lady
Oh,
showing.
You don't have anything on me.
Oh, I 1000%.
I was going to say, even I've seen that one
First off.
in my nightmares.
Anywho.
You did not take video of that one. So that's good.
Tavern,
Oh.
and that guy was just.
You had like 4 guys standing around and go, listen to this song. Get over here before you drink.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
If I'm actually like doing stuff that's musically
Like writing
related
merch
in that,
too.
it's like going to work, right?
Right.
Like say I'm welding and somebody wants to go, hey man, how do you weld this? Or,
Right.
hey, can you give me some tips? Or hey, can you check out this weld, see what I'm doing wrong? But then it's like after work and you're like sitting
Trying to
there
chill.
trying to hang out, and all of a sudden everybody's like, hey, let me show you this weld. You know, kind of same thing. Like, you know, and these guys were so drunk that they weren't going to remember what I said anyway. About it.
No. They actually, I talked to 2 of them the day after they cried. Because you left them.
They were upset for the whole year.
They probably wouldn't want me to listen to it anyway.
No, that shit's son.
I was gonna say one of my favorite things about Cody is if you don't want the truth, don't ask.
But I say mean things in a nice way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
I asked him, what does this look like? He said, look like
Hell, it looks like a penis, but smaller. It gets them every time.
Oh yeah.
It's off a movie. That one's off a movie.
You know, there's that. We like to say that you better be careful. You might get arrested if you grow a man homeless. A little child's dead.
This is a baby one. Is that one mine?
Well, whichever one you want.
Okay.
Speaking of Big Diddy, you're gonna miss those parties, man.
We can talk about those in hour 2. Hour number 2.
I was invited quite a few times.
Yeah.
One of my favorite jokes I've seen so far is I hope Jerry Jones' name is on
That is.
Still wouldn't help the Cowboys. I don't think.
Wait, yeah, are you a Cowboy fan?
I was talking
From Oklahoma?
from San Francisco. He's on the 49ers and
Trey Lance.
Trey. I like Trey Lance and
You're the only one.
I know.
He's not a very good player.
No, but I thought he was going to do really. I like him because I thought he was going to do well.
I thought he was going to do
He
great.
stuck it out until he got traded to Cowboys.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do great at the Cowboys. They were going to just trade Dak for a lot of draft picks, and then Trey Lance was going to swoop in there and save the day. And
They weren't going to tell anybody. They were just going to
I offend people all the time on accident.
And then when you
because we
look
think we're
like
being
me and you just look mad the whole time.
oh yeah, I can't say on air what I did to upset somebody, but I thought it was hilarious.
But after the show, that one's coming out.
Yeah.
So you two don't. But do you play fantasy football at all?
No,
See,
can't.
I do.
tried.
I don't pay enough attention to it to be any good at it.
One of these kids is scarier than the other.
I do it because I just love to talk shit.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Which,
Hey.
if you know, Tony Lane wrote Run. He wrote I Need You. He wrote Human. He wrote. There's all these hits, and I didn't even know I was a giant Tony Lane fan until Spotify showed you who the
Who
writer
wrote it?
was. Yeah. And doesn't write any words down, nothing like. I mean, just a guy.
He's a brilliant mind.
Brilliant mind, and I've always been fascinated by stuff like that. But he wrote A Little Past Little Rock.
Oh.
Alternative versions. I'm like, really?
Well,
Then
you're still
humility.
the word
Then
you're still the
humility
word
is my
word.
best.
Yeah,
That's true.
So what do you got on that?
Well, mine it's funny because a lot of times when I'm looking for a cover or a remake, I want something a little different. But I think sounds like a kinfolk
Yes.
song.
Yeah. No, like are we throwing
Good
a
choice.
little accordion on that as well?
Yeah, why not?
Everything's better with
Everything's better with accordion.
Well, not everything.
Well, not when you play it.
Well,
What about you?
no fun clue.
No idea.
Come on. There's
That's
gotta
why
be
you made it till the end.
there's got to be a song you love.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn, I think would be great by Dolly Parton.
Yeah. She's got the rock out.
Yeah, I love Girls with Big Titties by Miley Cyrus. Probably.
She could do that.
She actually would do that.
Yeah,
I could see that
she could
happening.
do that.
Little Creed Fisher.
Big Creed Fisher fan. Yes. In the history of the show, what's your favorite skit, character, or weekend update anchor?
Oh, gee.
Is that's a newer one. That Beavis and Butthead one. Did you watch that?
Oh,
I cannot hold it.
No,
Like,
none of
just-
them could. It was ridiculous.
Like, it was just that one was just hilarious to me. But
I think Eddie Murphy doing James Brown, Celebrity Hot
Oh,
Tub.
Celebrity Hot Tub. That's a
Or
great
if you want to go recent, the first alien abduction.
with Ryan, it's just yeah.
one. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there porking pig in it on the roof.
Church lady.
Oh, the church lady.
You have to have the
Loves the
lady.
church lady.
Or Eddie Murphy doing buckwheat was funny too.
Pedro Pascal was hilarious on there, which I didn't watch a lot of the older.
The thing, you get those highlights.
Or I'm going to steal yours.
What?
Oh, your other one.
What?
It's Celebrity Jeopardy.
That's it. Celebrity
Oh,
Jeopardy
yeah.
or Black Jeopardy.
Oh,
Black Jeopardy. Yeah.
Was Dick in a Box? Was that on Saturday
Yep.
night?
Yeah, it was,
Justin
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Timberlake? That
That
was
was it.
pretty freaking hilarious.
Oh my. Well, Justin Timberlake just
Yes.
did one with
Lonely
the
Island?
immigrants.
Oh, the immigrants.
And so they're all coming across on a ship, and he's talking about one day my great grandson was
Yeah.
great. He said he'll bring sexy back, and they're like, "What are you talking about, Jebediah Timberlake or something like that?" He's like, well, "I don't know, but one day he will bring it back." And then
So,
Dick in a
speaking
Box.
not, it's sort of related to Saturday Night Live. The Lonely Island videos are some of the best videos. Have you ever watched the Lonely Island videos? They always have a guest, or they have a Lady Gaga one. It's called "It's Okay If It's a Three-Way."
Yeah.
They've got "Throw
I'm
It
on
on
a
the
boat.
Ground." I'm on a boat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen I'm on a boat.
Anyways, if you have not gone down the YouTube Lonely Island rabbit hole, do so
Do it.
immediately.
I have.
So,
Yeah.
so if I need to really laugh, I'm in. The three-way one's my favorite one. That's with Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she pronounces it Gaga.
Gaga.
Gaga. French.
Yes.
I saw her. I took Vicky to a Lady Gaga concert and was Baby Metal. It was.
Oh, the Korean?
Yeah.
Yes.
3 little schoolgirls up front. It was insane. I thought it was. After that, there was a DJ. It was a female DJ playing house music, and she's just up there having the time of her life, and everybody's just like, "What the fuck is going on?" When Lady Gaga comes out, and she tells all the kids, "Hey, if there's any kids in here, they're gonna tell you not to do drugs and stuff like that. Don't listen to them. You be your own person." I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
You know what he would enjoy?
What?
Your little midget stripper.
Oh,
We need to show him.
All right.
We need to play
Yeah.
a song
We get
and
that.
show
little
him.
Sassy
Write that
Cassie,
down. We'll get a
Sassy
little
Cassie.
Sassy.
We'll make sure
Oh.
we get to see Sassy Cassie.
world's smallest stripper.
So we're 30 minutes in. It's time for a song. However, I've poured whiskey number 1. So,
and I'm drinking whiskey number 1. Am I ahead of y'all?
so yeah, Beyonce, keeping it country. Beyonce, Hennessy, and Bill
Mine,
Lumar.
Science Guy.
I wish. Bill Lumar, who is the former head distiller at Glenmorangie and Ardbeg out in Scotland.
Okay.
So it's a rye. It's an American rye, but it is 51% rye, 49% malted barley, which is basically Scotch. And it's rested in sherry cask.
You can taste the sweetness.
Yeah,
In the sherry.
it's good.
So
And
my
I've never
eyes
really
just
been-
like
Hell
just start shaking a little bit. That's a little sweet.
It is a little sweet.
I can't believe they didn't do a single barrel.
Why are y'all?
It's
How am
88.
I ahead of y'all?
I don't know.
Well, I was
Maybe you
thinking-
knew it was
Never happened.
I was
Beyonce.
thinking that. I can't believe they didn't do a single barrel and just all the single barrels.
So
This ain't
not bad.
Texas.
If I'm saying it's a daddy joke,
Zaddy is a zaddy joke.
daddy,
No.
hey daddy.
No, if
No,
you're
it's-
really hot, you're a
it's a-
zaddy though with a Z. That's what
Oh.
kids say.
It's like a
Kids
puff
say like a
daddy.
zaddy.
So that's why the bartender kept calling me that.
Hey zaddy.
I told him, it says, I'm married, sir.
I'm married. No, I won't go home with you.
Again.
He didn't say that.
Oh.
I just told him I'm married. We weren't doing it. I call Big Spoon prison rules.
I don't think anybody's fighting you on that one. Or if they're wrestling you about that
Oh,
one,
no,
I think they're winning.
I love a little struggle.
Little ditty.
Yeah.
We play a little ditty.
We're gonna play a
Does
game.
take on a whole new
Yeah.
meaning.
We're gonna play a new game called Diddy.
Don't Google freak off or do. Do you know what a freak off party is?
No.
Did y'all look? I had to look. Inquiring mind wanted to know. and
I'm sure I would
had
look,
not
but-
looked. It's not good. It's not good.
Free golf?
Freak
Yeah,
off.
free golf.
Freak off.
Free golf party.
I thought you were saying free golf.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, that's what
He was like, oh God!
show up in my khakis and my polo.
Looking for that ball washer.
Yeah.
Just 1,000 bottles of lube. Like, what the hell kind of golf is this?
Did you see where the strippers and the doctors came out with a joint statement saying we do not recommend using baby oil? Just so you know.
No.
After they released it, they found like 1,000 general announcement. We do not advise you to use the baby oil.
Oh my gosh. And they found like 700 dildos.
721 to be exact. Also,
So that's where it went.
And they had to package them all up individually. Can you imagine the person who had to do that? Oh God. Another one.
I haven't been the cleaning lady.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so much
It's a
semen.
ditty not
So much semen.
oh my god.
It's like, I don't know. Epstein, Diddy.
Oh.
Who's next? That's your next question. Who
Yeah.
gets incarcerated next?
Huey Lewis. Wait, are we doing a Deadpool? I'm going Huey Lewis.
Someone just didn't somebody release, or maybe Huey just dropped another song?
I don't know.
Something. I just seen Huey Lewis in the.
In the news. In the news.
In the-
Ah!
I
Oh, damn it.
stopped. just seen Huey Lewis in the nude.
Nude?
Huey Lewis in the nude.
Good nude. I didn't get the S out.
Yeah.
In the nude. Both. BOF, both.
Turns out he just came out with a new song and his wanger was. All right, so a song then.
We should probably do a song. It's done.
So you want to play Right Behind You, Beer Problem, or Armed and Dangerous?
Let's just do beer problem. Let's keep it up.
All right, so you want to say anything about this one?
This is another song he hated.
I wrote. No, this wasn't actually hilarious. I played Gator Fest in Anahuac, and my producer is from Anahuac. We live in Nashville.
That's where Shannon's from. Remember Anahuac?
Anahuac. And anyway, he flew down. He ran merch for us. They kept bringing him like twisted teas and stuff, and they kept saying, "Give that to the band," because they had no way to give it to us. He drank all of them with his wife. So we got back down and walked over there to some merch and goes, "Oh yeah, those were all for you, but we fit." And he was just hammered, him and his wife.
That's awesome.
So we're like, whatever, just go have fun. You know, they didn't have the kids, so we took over merch. Well, this guy kept showing up, and he'd like take his shirt off, and he bought some merch, and he put another one of our shirts on. He'd walk off, and he'd come back, change his hat, walk off, change, like just kept doing this thing. And this is a true story. I finally stopped and said, "Hey man, are you good?" Because he left his pile of clothes at the bottom of the merch table. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't move my clothes." He had like just a few teeth. And I said, "No, you're good." And I said, "Just making sure you're good. You keep changing your outfit." He goes, "Oh yeah," he said, "I'm hitting on girls." And I'm like, "Oh no." And he said, "Yeah, but tell me no." He said, "I was changing my shirt or something." I go ask him again. I'm God's honest truth. I said, "Well, is it working?" He goes, "No." He goes, "Sounds like a beer problem to me, though." I said, "All right." And then I wrote that as fast as I could in my phone. Because I know, growing up, like every redneck in the world, like, they'll either be like, that's a beer problem, or, I will put that off. That'll be a beer problem later, so that's where this song comes from.
Hell yeah, I love it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back with Cody Harris.
So these mics are still on, so just
All right.
it's not funny.
So don't say. Camera. Or mic.
You can pick your nose. They can't see you, they can just hear you.
I think he needs one too.
We're not wrong for that. Jim does. You don't want
Cody, you need a beer?
I'm not much of just tequila. Whiskey, I'll taste it. Yeah.
Shine a light, shine.
Shine a light, please. I'll taste it and give you an update on it. Beer don't work.
You need a beer?
Yes, please. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh.
Don't think it's ready, but I want you to taste it. And this is a
Hold it the spicy.
no.
Hold on.
All back and
Tell
forth.
me what's wrong with that, not your life.
My grandpa just passed.
And this is
We were
a
back up there.
jalapeno lime. So tell me what you think of that.
We're trying to
These
get
are
last
those
stuff
pretzels
of
I'm addicted to. They have
No, this is the
the
south
blue one, the top one.
All right, if you finish whiskey number 1, I can pour whiskey number 2.
You gotta give him baby one.
Yeah, give me a baby one though, because I don't drink all of it. Yeah, I want to make sure. Okay, my eyes go like that. I want to slam.
Together or less effect?
Yeah.
I think there was just some sort of sugar or something. I don't want to
Beyonce needs to stick to hip hop.
To Diddy parties and.
It's a Diddy party. They draw too much money.
Oh, he's got too much shit on everybody. Look, one of my
Cosby shows up dead prison.
friends says that.
I read an article that he committed suicide, but it's dated 3 days from now.
One of my buddies says that he thinks Diddy was CIA.
Oh, yeah. He's probably living on a nice island.
Hey, there's one with beer problem,
What's going nuts?
which I'm gonna turn this shit down a little bit.
Better. Nobody needs to hear that much of you.
Yeah, Lord Almighty. Love that song, man.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
That's my one.
It's almost as good as our opener. She wrote-
It's his favorite. Did you hear that?
Hey, if it makes money,
Hey,
$20.
You love it every time you go and get that check in the mailbox.
Yeah. Every time it gets played, it's just a few quarters of a penny in my pocket.
Right.
Now, your highest spend is Diane Breed, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Armed and Dangerous, I think, is second. Or is it the Truth?
I think it's Armed and Dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just for the record.
What is your,
No, it's half whiskey.
Oh,
It
you're
is
right.
half whiskey.
Yep.
It's half whiskey, half lemon. My second biggest song.
Yep.
Yeah.
what is your favorite? I know you love all your songs. What's your favorite? It might not even be one of your songs. What's your favorite song to play?
That's a good question.
I thought so.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Chip gets lucky now. and then.
He's like, I didn't expect that from your dumb man.
Oh, wait.
Got
Now, Armed
serious. Got serious.
Armed and Dangerous is fun. Which we do, if you come to the show, we do Ice Cold Therapy and Armed and Dangerous is the exact same tempo
Yeah.
and almost the same key.
Yeah.
So do you just
So
want
we
to
run straight
Oh,
onto
shit,
the
yeah. I love it.
That's
So,
what
yeah.
Armed and Dangerous want to get the ladies going.
It's
We all got to do the shotgun. We all got to do the shotgun part.
Yeah. 'Cause most of my shows are just a bunch of crusty dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, BS.
Well,
Like
BS.
us,
That we just want to hear. Yeah, we just want to hear. I go therapy. Come on, let's see what it is.
Dime Breed.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to play that song? Come on.
You look Asian.
I want a refund.
God dang.
I want it in US dollars, not yen or whatever.
Who's this some bitch up there? I came over here to see Cody Hibbert.
He sounds German. Hibbert is German. Well, Scottish German.
Scottish German.
So on that note, because our listeners may or may not know you, I'm sure they have to fucking know you, but tell us about yourself. Where did you grow up? How did you become a singer? All that type of stuff.
Long story short is I was born in Seoul, South Korea. Adopted when I was 13 months old. Grew up in Adair, Oklahoma on a farm. Where I currently live now. I went to the Naval Academy when I graduated. I thought that's what I was going to do. It was 20 years. Got hurt while I was there. Sent me back. Went back to college. Didn't want to be inside, so I started pipelining. So I pipelined
He lays pipe.
I laid pipe.
Nice.
Laid pipe. And for 9 years. And
You said you were a welder?
I was, yeah. I started off helper, labor, helper, did different stuff in between. But yeah, my last 5 years I think I welded. And I just stopped off. I was headed down to Conroe. The story was headed down to Conroe, taking another job, and I stopped off at Crockett and was eating with a buddy, and the waiter goes, "Man, you don't sound how you look." My buddy was sitting there eating with it. He goes, "Man, you think that's weird? You ought to hear him sing." And I only knew like 3 songs, so I played all 3. And which I say that I knew songs, but I didn't know all of them because I'm bad about skipping after like the first chorus. So I couldn't tell you all the words. So I played them, and then they asked me to come back, and I started writing music shortly after, and here we are.
So was there anybody in your family that was into music?
My granddad played like Christian music, but he wasn't really he got me my first guitar, but
That was Jimmy Swagger, right?
yeah. He I didn't touch a guitar till after I graduated at the Naval Academy. Really, I mean, when I was hurt, there wasn't much to do, so I'd sit there and try to play guitar and learn how to play guitar, and I really learned off like watching Keith Urban off YouTube.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Really?
oh yeah, that's what I tell everybody. They always want like lessons and stuff. It's like, yeah, I get a few lessons, but
Then watch Keith Urban.
what would you watch Keith Urban?
Yeah.
That man's insane.
When did you realize you had a voice though? Like, were you just like singing something? And you're like, man, I don't suck, or what?
Well, I mean, Mom had me in like talent shows, and I played piano. Just gonna sound super Asian, but I played piano when I was like 4 years old, and so I knew I
If you
had
had said cello, I'd have said yeah.
cello. See, it's one or the other, or we're working on iPad.
Let's do first.
4. See, I moved faster, but I'm too Americanized.
Yeah. No, but you got the answer, so you
Yeah.
can tell.
Okay. Good enough. And then I did band growing up just because my mom and dad's therapy or idea was like stay busy and you won't get in trouble. So I did everything. I was baseball.
What instrument band?
Anything brass.
Okay.
So trumpet, French horn, anything you can blow.
Saxophone.
Yeah.
Steve.
That's what she said.
So
Baseball, what position?
I was outfield, center field.
Okay.
So I was first base, couldn't pitch.
But you're fast.
I was super fast. Yeah. And I could hit really well. So that was a good outfield. A lot of people, but you know, for music and
Oh, hold on. Did you just say Gary Kobe killed a lot of people?
well, I did. That was the truth.
You and Garth Brooks.
Well, I mean, like,
I just toured with Garth Brooks. We went all
Also from Oklahoma.
I should-
You're a trend here?
I should probably finish my sentence. COVID killed a lot of people's careers. But you know, for music and entertainment and like social media and content creation, it was good. So you know, I started in the right time and the right time, right place thing, and you know, COVID killed the oil field industry.
Right.
So we weren't doing a lot, and so it all kind of just worked out.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it did, man.
Yeah.
It sounded great. Do you remember those three songs that you knew?
Fishing in the Dark, Don't Close Your Eyes, and Tennessee Whiskey.
Nice.
Stapleton version.
Oh, okay.
But you sang it better, right?
No. I still write songs today that it's like, oh yeah, that's only for like Stapleton voices on and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Is there an up?
we've got a deal that if on the Who Did It Best, we try to Stapleton's on a couple of them or one of them today, but if he's on there, it's almost it's almost unfair.
wins.
Yeah.
You know, when I started going to Nashville, like people were talking, you hear all the stories. You can't do nothing without somebody knowing, and the stories just get passed down. And you know, that's one thing they'll say, like songwriters and stuff. Like people knew Stapleton had the best voice in town for years.
Yeah.
Because he wrote all the big hits, and everybody was just kind of waiting, and he finally because he was kind of nerdy when he first started. He had glasses and just a chubby dude, and he grew that hair out, looked a little bit more outlaw-y, and that's what, you know.
It all took off from
I
there.
think it's hilarious. He's written so many great songs, and yet his first number one
Isn't his.
isn't his. It's a cover.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. Between him and Teddy Swims, I mean, it's
Shit.
Shit. That's why because Kelly Clarkson and Miranda did
10 Man.
10 Man.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
So I asked Ambrose, have you watched her and Teddy do Lose Control? Like,
It's
Ridiculous.
ridiculous. Yeah.
because she can, like Kelly, like when she powerhouses it too.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's a little bowling ball. She can sing.
Yeah.
She is.
Well, yeah. All right, so I've poured whiskey number 2. This one we've had before, a long time ago when it first came out.
This one smells sweet, too.
I thought it was time to revisit it. So this is Traveler, speaking of Chris Stapleton. This is the first collaboration Buffalo Trace has ever done with anybody. Buffalo Trace and Chris Stapleton. So they came out with Traveler last year. It is not a bourbon, it's a whiskey. Blend number 40. So when they decided to do it, what's his name over there? Harlan Wheatley, the guy the master distiller over at Buffalo Trace. He would invite Stapleton in, and they would sample. They would drink these different barrels and stuff. They tried 52 different barrels. The one they decided on was 40. So that's where this comes from.
I would keep going.
Yeah, I know.
I already know which one I want to go with.
But now let's
Just
go.
in case.
This one's perfect.
How many gonna bring?
This one's perfect. I got 12 more. Let's go. Let's
Stable
go.
wants just get free samples. He's like, I know I'm a multi-millionaire, but yeah, give me some free.
Yeah.
Wait, is that free? Let's do it.
Hey, once you're an artist, always an artist. You just get free shit wherever you
Right.
can.
I'm hotline with this guy in Colorado. We were we shared a room on this job. He'd be like, hey, you want to go to the bar?
Uh-huh.
It's like whatever night. I'm very sure, and I'd be his driver out there because the guy would sit there at the bar and get free sample or let me taste that.
The tasters, yeah.
Yeah.
And so he would taste it and be like, oh, and he would get drunk off tasters. he would find bars that had like a stupid number. Yeah. And he would just sit there and get drunk off of it. I'm not making. He got so drunk
It's actually brilliant.
he'd order pizza and forget he ordered it. He'd already be asleep in the bed. But hey, go get your pizza. You wander over there and you wake up in the morning and be on his chest. Yeah.
You hang out with some geniuses.
Well, it's
I
likewise.
was gonna say the people that I have come across.
I mean, it is ingenious.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Like,
Yeah.
Why have I not thought of that?
Yeah. Oh, he's a smart dude. I think he had an engineering degree, and I was like, why are you a pipeline helper right now?
Yeah. Well, people, and you know this because you did the same thing. You just don't want to be in the office. You want to get out and do something.
You know, that's the thing. Like, to get in the Naval Academy and be decently smart, you know, but I just couldn't. When I went back to college, like, I was studying pre-pharmacy. I thought, well, maybe I'll just be a doctor, and couldn't do it.
And
And yeah, that's what I already look like it. Like, I'd probably be the best one in the country. Like, I'm already destined for greatness there. But nah, I couldn't get inside. But a lot of that's growing up on the farm.
yeah.
My dad was a trash man, so you know I worked summer times with him and
So-
spring breaks.
So were your adopted parents Asian as well?
No, white.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's where the accent comes from.
Yeah.
No, I said that on TikTok one
Some
time.
white people shit right there.
I said my parents are white, and it said something about that's from my accent, and I got like roasted. Because you know that white. I think that's more of a southern.
You know they adopted you so you could do their taxes.
You know, it's funny. My mom is a math major.
Really?
Yeah. And she's
That's
way
awesome.
better than I'll ever be at math. And then we take it to I don't know. She's got to be in her 80s. 80-year-old woman. She's a genius. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a buddy of mine I used to work out with. He's Filipino, and I would always give him shit about math. What 2 plus 2? He looked at me and go, I'm railroad, not math.
Yeah.
Shut up, shit.
Hey, that's a good one. I ought to use
That's a
that.
good
A
one.
pipeline.
That's
not
me.
math.
Yeah. Because I mean, I did my own taxes for years until this last couple of years. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, my dad said, you know, but stereotype, just be great at it. So, you know.
Yeah. I'm the big dumb guy, so I'm really good at it.
Yeah, that's.
Probably time for another song. I'm just saying.
All right.
We've got a singer on the show.
Oh, we didn't give the
Yeah.
There were years.
assessment.
I
My
like that
bad. I
one way
cut into
better.
you.
I like that one way
You
better
like
than
this
the
one
first
better?
one. The other one was way too sweet for me. This one was still sweet, but not. And maybe I don't know. The other one just really had a
I did like the first
licoricey
one.
sweet.
You
I
did
didn't
not
like
Scotch, so it stands to reason he wouldn't like that one. This one is a blend of bourbons and whiskeys, bourbons and ryes. So it
Got done singing and
Just
ripped his sweat rag down in one, and this is in a good way.
they're still trying to bottle that.
I can sing like
Well,
a
it could be
little bit.
similar to Eva's nipples.
Oh,
First off.
it's been a while. You know,
Well,
we can hit some of that later.
We can introduce
That's
to Eva's
gonna be
nipples.
way too sweet. I
Eva's
think
nipples.
after
We,
what
we've got a little
Yeah, that's
Ava Longoria tequila down there too. So
It's good stuff.
Oh.
We swear there's, she like dipped them in.
dipped your nipples in them.
Yeah.
Probably.
there's no
That's
other
fine.
reason for it to be that sweet.
Yeah. Seduction.
There it is. I'm just saying.
Scientifically.
I'm just gonna tell you all right now. I'm a goddamn hero. I'm a hero,
Oh
and
Lord.
it turns out if you do pee on
A jellyfish thing.
thing, it works.
It's not just the old wives' tale.
Yeah.
It's the young wives'
So,
tale.
those two things are related.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
That's the new one. Have you heard that? Shane Gillis?
Yeah.
It's like people always ask him, like, do they think, he's got a clip where, because he went to West Point. But he only went for a week. But he did,
Oh, did you? Yeah.
he went during like a World War,
Yeah,
so he's
yeah.
decorated.
So he's a decorated veteran.
He's like technically I'm a decorated D1 college athlete, veteran. So like,
That was the writer on SNL.
yeah, that was right on that.
I
So
got stung by a jellyfish, and then I had to pee on it.
He didn't have to.
I
He was willing.
know,
I was gonna say that sounded more like.
A better
it was,
way.
It was on her face right up here. I don't know if she actually got stung, but she was into that.
A better
All I
way.
heard
And it's not as gross is my dad used to, because we used to fish on the coast a lot, and my dad used to use his Copenhagen. I went wade fishing without waders because I didn't want to ruin my tan. Right?
Mhm. No, I get
15
that.
Years old, so I mean I have priorities. But I also wanted to go wade fishing with him, so I did. And a jellyfish just went like this across my midsection, just came right by and
I'd
got
have
me.
peed on you.
You didn't even have
I
to
was
ask.
only 13, so you would be Diddy qualified at that point.
At that point, you're
It's R. Kelly. It's like Dave Chappelle though when he says, you know, how old is 13 really? Oh my God. He's like, 'cause if I was 13 and R. Kelly starts peeing on me, so I think I'd just move out of the way.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Kelly ruined my childhood more than.
Were you the one?
I did love R. Kelly's music though. I mean, it musically ruined my.
She actually believed she could fly.
I thought that was wrong.
No, it just made Bump and Grind and all of those just wrong. They're just all wrong now. Age is not a number with Aaliyah. I mean, it's wrong. It's all just wrong.
These are all songs she could have mentioned when I said, "Hey, what do you want to hear remade?
Yeah.
And who do you want to hear redo it?" I'm gonna
This
say
is a
Memphis
family
Ski.
show.
I'm gonna say Memphis Ski. Go ahead.
Wait, we're gonna play a song.
Let's play.
Armed and Dangerous or
Right behind you.
right behind? Okay. I'm going Armed and Dangerous.
Yes.
First car ride, pick up my guy named Jordan Walker. He wrote that one Luke Combs song. You know.
Yeah, I knew that one. Hurricane.
Sunday morning.
Ah,
Yeah.
the first one. Okay.
And yeah, woke up hot. Yeah, that song. And anyway, we went to his place and I had that, you know, Armed and Dangerous title. I said something to him about kiss a girl, kick you like a shotgun, and he just started going off. So Jordan, insane writer, and then like I said, first
So
time
you
I wrote
mentioned
it.
like 5 words, and he wrote the rest of the
Yeah,
song.
well,
You got
most
straight-
writers
100%. Hey, it's called one. There's a word for a third.
Yeah, hey,
That's it.
Sean, whatever the hell your last name is, McGavern, or I get credit on that one song. Just throw that out there.
Hey, you can switch it from the to and you're
Yeah.
You're in.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We'll be right back. So Sean, do you know the Ransom Brothers?
Yeah.
Sean McCartney.
Sean McCartney, he came in here and I gave him a line. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. Put a ring on the hand that held my heart. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And he sat down, wrote a song. Wrote a song in literally 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was over there just boom, 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 and he goes, I got it. You got what?
I'm good.
You got what? He goes, the song. No, he doesn't want it.
I'm good. I still got I'm sipping.
He goes, you got what? The song's done. He fucking just
Chip, are you good?
No.
so. Hey, I get credit on that, right?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh.
Okay, these are stupid.
Yeah.
Why
The
would you
Girl
do
Scout
that?
cookie balls are fantastic. I had Thin Mints before. These are the Samoas.
Is that in honor of dudes being in Girl Scouts now? Or Girl Scouts?
Dicks are just dudes with tits.
Is there? Is there really?
God, I don't want to try those. I do want to try those.
Dude.
I know, I've had them.
You're not
I
good.
don't want to. Oh, man.
I mean, a lot of stuff. Have you tried the jerky?
Yeah.
I love the
Oh,
jerky.
that's good. Put it all on me.
Shit.
This is
Mini hot.
jack cheese, but it's like buffalo ranch.
Yeah, that's
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Oh, Memphis Ski.
Oh, yeah, Memphis.
Yeah. You know, what we call Spencer Carlson is the guitar player.
Yeah.
We call him Oppenheimer. But he will sit down and he'll just, Mike has some sort of hot cheese on there.
Oh, there's a hot one in there.
This one.
That one, yeah.
He'll sit down, he'll grab the hot cheese. No, he's from Iowa.
Try it.
Yeah, that's pickle, that's jalapeno lime.
Look, the last time he really goes,
Why don't you
You
try
want me
it?
to show you what's wrong with this?
Yes.
wait a minute, that's the hot one in there.
Because I'm working on a recipe and I haven't figured it out yet.
I said
Do you use
Memphis.
spicy before or just regular?
It's just regular.
It's
I can go spicy.
Yeah.
I think spicy would be
I
better.
use the spicy vodka, but it's not right.
No.
Yeah, but what's wrong?
Tastes like
It does
piss.
have enough pickle juice in it.
Okay.
It's too heavy on the shine and not enough pickle juice. I would throw maybe a little bit of
Balsa.
what's the vinegar? Like a Cholula or
Or a Tabasco.
Tabasco. I'm not a big Tabasco girl.
I love Cholula.
Cholula is more milder. More pickle juice.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, thank you for sticking around with the Dream Texas Radio Show on KTAFradio.com. We are sitting here with Cody Hibbard, singer, songwriter extraordinaire, just a bad motherfucker in general.
Well, that's true.
What a guy.
Decent.
Highly mediocre.
Highly mediocre.
I had a welder one time. I used to help him. He said, I said, you ever get nervous for welding tests? He goes, no, son. He goes, you just got to be somewhere between absolutely perfect or nearly perfect and horribly unacceptable. I said, all right, I've lived my life.
There you go.
Yeah. You're never going to be perfect as long as you ain't at the bottom.
You got there, yeah. Shit. What do you think about that, Mike?
No, I
No, it sounds like a golf game.
I can.
Shit.
I'm at the bottom there.
Here's the problem: is that I don't know what's going to happen from day to day. Because I will roll out there and shoot a 78, and then I will roll out there and shoot a 92. Same course, same conditions, not drunk.
Oh, that's part of the problem.
Okay.
I've got this fine line between drunk and sober that I'm really good
Oh yeah, yeah.
at. And if I go beyond one way or the other, I'm not.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't play.
You can't?
No. I used to be.
You play right handed or left?
I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
I used to be really good back when I was young. Then I was crap. I don't know what happened. I watched too much YouTube.
Well, that will do it.
It really will, because yeah, like you said, I shot a 82, the other 81. That's pretty good for me now. So I shot. Well,
On 18 holes?
Yeah.
You shot at 82, oh, that's pretty good.
well,
What the fuck, dude?
I mean that's pretty good for me. I was shooting, high
Somebody
70s,
scratch or
mid-70s.
some shit?
No, I didn't quite get to scratch.
God dang.
But I shot that, whatever, 6 months ago. Well, then I started watching YouTube. Like, all right, I got fine tune this in, and then I don't think I can shoot below 90 anymore. I haven't shot 90.
I already know your problem. You're thinking.
Exactly. But then you try not to think.
Yeah.
You can't not think.
Well, yeah, well,
Oh, Chip can.
I can't.
Well, that's that fine line.
Well, yeah.
That's
No,
that's
it's that big dumb idiot.
That's that Twilight Zone.
You got
You hear me not putting at all.
Yeah,
I play a mean game of mini golf.
just that. She's all about the putt.
Or I could drive the cat. I
Butt,
can be
butt,
like
in the
the
butt.
cart driver and make sure everybody has beer.
I
I make an excellent cart girl.
I played Tiger Woods' little putt course.
Oh, did you?
Oh, how was
I'm
that?
It's
interested.
actually
in that.
really cool.
Is that the one in Vegas?
There's
Well,
one in Dallas.
Is there one in Dallas?
This one was in Florida. They got them all over.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was actually really cool. They had a blue course, a red course, no line, nothing like that. I'll try that one. I got a little left over.
If you're not here, just pour it down.
Yeah, it was really cool. We played a songwriter festival in Florida, and then on the way to the airport, seeing it, we had some Irish tequila, so we went to stop by.
Hell
It
yeah.
was really cool.
Our buddy Brock, he played the brand new one. I think it's in Dallas. And he said it's like playing, it's not like a miniature golf, like
No.
putt-putt. It's an actual miniature version of the big courses in the nation. So it's actually
I've seen
very
pictures.
real.
It looks amazing.
And the food apparently is really good too.
The
Like,
food, absolutely.
yeah.
We're going to Vegas in November. They've got one out there. We're going to
Can
go.
you get on?
Oh,
Nice.
shit, yeah. I have to do that.
I played in Vegas actual golf. It was terrible. Nice course, but terrible. Because, we were staying up, we were just hanging out and stuff. And my girlfriend's brother and, I guess his brother-in-law. It was really comical.
I would love to be able to rent clubs when I go somewhere.
Trip can't.
No, I'm fucking 6'3".
You're too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Not about that. He's like, you can't climb on me, then you fucking kill me.
Oh, yeah.
With that little dick. Anyway.
It's only 30 seconds. Hold your breath.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What? That's me making fun of myself. That we've talked about that
Hey,
earlier.
if 22 will still kill you.
God dang it. Especially when there's 220 pounds behind it.
BB gun still hurts.
270 means he's not using all of his weight.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, hell.
Golly. All right, hey, we got a game. It's called Who Did It Best.
Oh, God, it's time for the game.
Yeah, it's where I know this flies by so fast.
Probably it is. I can't believe it's already second hour.
But what we do, we play the original song,
Or
the most
Or the
famous
most
song,
famous version of it.
and then we play a cover. We decide who did it best. There are no wrong answers unless you disagree with me.
Okay.
So pretty simple. Here we go. First one is PPL.
Yeah.
Prairie
Pure Pearly.
Huh?
Good skill.
Good skill.
It's Amy, by the way.
Oh, I know who y'all are going to put up.
Who?
They just released it last week. I don't know if they released it, but they put it on their socials.
Oh. I forgot about that.
I definitely never used this to get laid.
This is Pure Prairie League. It was Vince Gill's band before he went solo.
Oh, really? Is that Vince singing?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. No? What?
No, that's not Vince.
I was gonna say, it didn't sound like it.
No. He had left the
I
band.
bet that's him in the iHeart region.
It's a classic.
I didn't realize that he was part of this band at one point, though.
Anyway.
Alright, so that's Amy from Pure Prairie League. I thought he was singing.
No. He had already left by then.
Huh, well, why the hell would you even play them then? And you don't know who this is.
Oh, she might.
Well,
I mean-
so it's not who I think it is. The Wilder Blues.
Oh, no.
Covered it last week. So I'm
Did
not
he really?
thinking y'all-
Huh, that would have been great.
That would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only the person that put this
Nobody-
together
nobody
would
called
known that shit. Alright, here it is. Actually, it's Ronnie Dunn.
I was waiting for him to speed it up.
He doesn't really sound 70.
Yeah.
Alright, so who you got on that? You got Ronnie Dunn and Pure Prairie League, apparently without Vince Gill, so fuck them.
Those guys.
Since I started singing, you wouldn't think covering a Brooks and Dunn song is hard, and it's really not. But covering it and making it not sound like karaoke night,
Yeah.
Right.
like Ronnie Dunn is one of the hardest guys. It'd be like covering Nickelback. He has such a different voice, and Ronnie, he's so hard to have something that, you know, to follow behind, like to sing Neon Moon or something like that. Like, but again, without sounding like it's karaoke night. So I always have to go Ronnie Dunn just because he's got the same voice.
I like it.
Yeah, I can buy that.
That's why you don't see very many people cover Nickelback.
You can't.
You can't do it. You know?
Tchotchke.
Yeah.
They have a great series out on Nickelback. On
Netflix.
Make sure you enunciate.
You know, y'all love making fun of my list. It's fine.
No, I'm just making sure we don't get canceled for that.
Yeah.
And that version of that song. But if I had to put it on a playlist, I'm a 90s girl, and Ronnie Dunn, you don't have the 90s without his voice. So
Yep.
I'd probably pick Ronnie. Mind your business, Edward.
All I can think of is like, wasn't it Back to the Future, and they're in the ballroom trying to dance, and everybody's just standing off in the corner, and,
So, no,
or like every movie.
I was using dance for different phraseology, but
You meant it in a Baptist way.
Oh
yeah. Have you seen the one where it's got horrible, where Marty actually had sex with her, and he comes up to the doc and he's like, Doc, oh my God! He comes up the second time and goes, well, jump in or get the fuck out of here. So, I agree with my mom. That was okay. Anyway, so y'all are wrong. I'm right.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Pure Prairie League.
You went for the Prairie People?
Yeah, because of the dance.
Ah, okay.
And the
Nostalgia.
ability that I have.
The nostalgia
Yeah.
voice.
Yes. In 93, 94, by the way, right before you were born.
That's 2 or 1 or 2.
Oh, there you go.
92.
Just a wee tot.
We thought.
Anyway, here's the
Number 2.
second song. You should know this one.
If you play it. Oh, there we go.
I'll vote our.
Last week.
Go basic and do the Krause version, are you?
No.
Okay, good. Fucking motherfuck.
It's not the same
Sound
version.
new?
This is brand new.
This is brand new?
This is
He's Nashville.
Dylan.
Yes. Look at that. He got it right away.
And who this is? This is a Nashville guy, though, I can tell.
Say
Somebody from Nashville.
the smile on your face. You don't know who it is?
No.
I want to say Dylan is the first name?
Yeah.
I don't know any other Dylans in
You
Nashville.
know about 7 other Dylans.
I know Dylan.
Stalin Long.
Yeah.
I'm the same. I mean, there's a female component.
Oh. No, I don't know. Oh, I didn't like that. Can you rewind that?
Oh, see.
Oh.
Oh, see. No, I'll keep that.
No, no,
No, I'll keep that.
no, no. Stop it. Stop it.
I mean, for me,
Stop it. Stop it.
I mean, for me, it's not so much that. It's not so much that. It's the, I don't know, wasn't big on the fiddle in there. Wasn't big on the fiddle in there.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't big on the arrangement.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll buy that.
And that's why we bring singer-songwriters on.
And what's sad is I probably know who produced it.
Steve Johnson.
Yeah. Dylan does a great job.
I will give Dylan this. He just dropped 2 songs this last Friday. And it was, Never Mind, I'll Find Someone Like You. That Dell song.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And he dropped Run, the George Strait
I saw the
by
Run.
Tony
I saw
Lane.
Run.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you want to cut?
No,
Cut?
no, not that one.
No.
This was a different.
No.
Tony Lane song. No, not that one.
No.
This was a different.
You
Tony
can
Lane
cut
song.
little past little.
Get their way onto this game later.
But Dylan did a fantastic job on those. But this one is.
Ever.
The arrangement, I didn't like the double fiddles or whatever. I'd like to see redone. Zach Top can sing anything Whitley to me, and I would be okay with it. To me, he's the closest to
We'll call him.
live.
To me, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't the voice. Because Dylan had a great voice.
I thought his voice was great. I could have done without the female voice in it, to be honest. I hate to say that out loud, but whatever. It was true.
Allison Krauss killed it.
Yeah.
I love
I
Allison.
can't stand that version.
Yeah,
I
I
will
love
never like.
I'm a
I'll
huge
turn that
Allison
version
Krauss.
off, and it's just not a thing.
Because I said something about Keith Whitley's voice, but I'm a big fan of Josh Ward's version of I'm
think he
sitting
does
at a
sound so good, yeah.
table.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that, I can't remember.
Is that
Oh,
Timothy
yeah.
Roy?
No. No.
I'm not hurting anybody. Whatever that song is.
What is that?
It's just between old memory.
Yeah, old memory.
Old
Old memory.
Josh Ward does a great Whitley.
Oh,
Josh Ward
Great.
does-
Hey, that one. I was gonna say that,
He does a great Whitley.
So I can't say it's Keith's voice or Dylan's voice.
That production can kill us.
Look at my music.
Oh, shut up. Oh, that's a classic.
Bring it up.
I already know who you're going to throw at this one.
I don't think you did.
You know who you?
I don't think you did.
Okay.
This is a Harlan Howard classic. And Ray Charles did it in '62.
I thought it was Ray.
This is Ray.
Is this Ray?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Harlan Howard song. Ray sang.
I might love Motown.
That's Ray Charles, Busted. That's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, we could vote right now, but
We do,
Yeah.
but let's listen to the country
Yeah,
version.
why not? We talked about this guy last night, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
With
This might be the most famous version.
Not who I thought you were putting down.
I know.
Is this Drake?
no, Earl Thomas
Oh,
Conley.
Tom Scott. Oh, yeah.
ETC,
No.
baby.
John Conley.
John Thomas.
I went
That's what it
ETC
says.
on that one.
Oh, I
Conley.
thought it was Jake Worthington.
It could be.
It could. Jay could do that in a
It
heartbeat.
could, yeah.
You say it hurt me?
Oh, he should.
He
There you
should.
go. That's the cover.
Yeah.
There's Amber's cover right there.
Have you seen the new song him and Miranda are dropping Friday called Hello Shitty Day?
No.
Gotta go watch it.
So it was Earl Thomas Conley that we were talking about. Not
Oh, okay. No.
I
That
went
was John.
ETC on that,
Yep.
but I always say the wrong Conley every time
Mhm.
between him and John Conley. I don't know why I get it.
Yeah, no, that's Friday Night Blues, John Conley right
Yeah.
there. So that's an interesting one because you know you hear the different versions and you like them both. You're like, okay, which one?
It's late.
Oh, Ray Charles.
There you go.
I'm gonna go Ray Charles just because, and I love the John Conley version, but I'm just a big fan of like that, era as far as like we do so much off of it. Like there's that video of Dave Grohl talking about how he took his drumming for Nirvana a lot from that, Motown and
Jazz.
bluesy and jazz
Yeah.
stuff, and that was people tend to forget that was Willie and Waylon and all of them. They were doing like rockabilly stuff before, and that came from a lot of that, and Elvis and Jamie Foxx, actually uses, he did Ray Charles and all, I don't know. There's just so much of our music today and in the past
It's influenced by
that's
it.
been influenced by a lot of that. So I'll give it that off of that because again, I'm the same way. I'd have both on my playlist.
I'm not voting.
Come
You
on.
know,
yeah,
okay, I have rules. If there's decades
Jesus
between,
shit.
I don't vote because the production's so different.
There's only like a decade between those.
Yeah, probably. Well,
62,
no, probably 2
75.
decades. They're that close. I would have put that busted in the 80s from John Connolly, but I'll take someone just
There you
because it's
go.
Ray Charles.
All right.
All right, we're all in agreement on that one as well.
Again, all right. Perfect.
Ray Charles. Fuck John Conley.
I mean, don't.
I mean, don't. Yeah, Amber. Jesus. All right, number 4.
Almost made it through.
Almost. Oh, all right. Tell me who this is. No guesses?
Trying to think. Is that? I want to say like. I couldn't tell you.
You can tell us.
I'm not a good rock girl with that level of rock.
Yeah.
I know who it is because we talked about it. I would. So when we recorded this on Sunday, I did not guess. I couldn't figure it out. But Mike, go ahead. So I'll leave that to you to tell people.
It's Tom Petty.
What?
It is Tom Petty.
Yeah, it's Tom
I
Petty.
heard, but you know what was throwing me off is he's got the synthesizer on his voice.
He does?
or
Yeah.
something on
I
it.
The
know.
only reason I was thinking maybe Tom Petty because when Dave Grohl played on SNL with Tom Petty, I think they played that song,
Uh huh.
and then they played another one that.
See how he keeps coming back to SNL?
Voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually makes them sound like Whiskey
There's
Myers, I
something.
think.
Yeah.
It's a very Whiskey Myers sound. But
We had a band out of Stillwater that they sound just like they Taddy Porter.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of that.
They good.
Yeah. They just, for me, I don't know. It just they never did kind of blow up or anything. But they did that cover of All Right Now, Baby, It's All. They did, but they were a college garage rock band out of Stillwater, and they were just so good. But I thought maybe that was them for a second.
Yeah. Well, here's the cover.
you should get this one.
Yeah.
For whiskey.
No.
No.
You'll understand.
Stable.
So it is a whiskey, but it's that whiskey.
Yeah. All right. Is that even? I mean, yeah. Fuck that guy.
Nobody likes Tom Petty.
I'm pretty sure Chris Stapleton's the devil.
He's insane.
Yeah. Writes all the songs, sings all the songs. He got in your head with the songs he wrote, and you're like, oh, we'll accept you in. And you start singing, and you're like, God.
He's like, oh, he does like bluesy country or whatever, and then you bluegrass, Steel Drivers.
Yeah.
Steel Drivers,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit. Amber, who you got on that?
Stapleton.
See?
And I'm a huge Petty girl, but that did not, that whole synthesizer, whatever was on his voice,
Yeah.
just screwed
No,
me out of that
she
song.
can be
Like,
petty
that song.
like crazy.
No.
I can be petty.
She
That's
is
the
Queen
reason why,
Petty.
yeah.
actually.
Call me Mrs. Petty. Miss Petty.
Miss Petty.
I don't know. I'm not a.
Queen.
I'm gonna get destroyed, but I'm not a Petty fan.
I am, just because, again, nostalgia and he
And this has
contributed so
been the
much.
Drinking
Yeah.
Cafe.
Goodbye,
Good night, everybody.
So all the Petty songs I like are actually covers.
So I'm going to tell you this. I lived up in Nebraska for about a year, roughly a year. And one of my best friends, every time I got in his car, he would put Tom Petty, the CD in there. And I told him, you do that one more fucking time, I'm throwing it out the window. He thought I was joking. Next time we got in the car, he put that in there. I ejected it, tossed it out the window. He goes, "What the shit?" I said, "I'll buy you a new one. Don't play that shit around me." Hey, I got so tired of that.
Believe it or not, I'm more of a 90s Petty,
Mhm.
late 80s, early 90s Petty than I am.
Okay.
Last Dance with Mary Jane was just maybe one of the most nostalgic songs of my.
Oh, no,
High
that's a
school
great one.
years, so.
That's a great one.
I just can't get behind it.
No?
I just can't.
Hey,
Because he wasn't really. I mean, he was doing stuff, but
I mean, we can't all be right. It's
Yeah.
fine.
This is true.
All
Yeah. Some did.
no. No.
No,
Did you go Petty? You went Petty on
No,
that?
no, no.
Nobody went Pat. Did you go Petty? No, you were Stapleton. No, Stapleton, man. That guy could sing the phone book, and I'd get a hard on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank
No,
you for that visual.
No, I'm hard right now.
so it's
Anyway.
about-
Can I get a T? Can I get an M? Can I get an I?
What's that spell?
T-N-I.
Hi.
Too
Doesn't spell
much
anything.
information.
Oh. No, like you didn't know. Anyway, here's the last one.
I used to keep saying, quit winking at me.
Aww.
I'm trying to think who covers it.
You might not know.
He's in Batman.
He's not. everybody knows that's
more than
Garth
Wallace.
Brooks.
Wait,
I thought it was Hardy.
it's one of the three.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is not the serial killer one. So obviously not.
Tim McGraw.
There you go. You missed a great Tim McGraw story last week at the Woodshed.
Yeah.
I am a early Tim McGraw fan. I am not a late.
Apparently
This was an early Tim McGraw
apparently
story.
so was Faith Hill.
Yeah.
I talked to so Jimmy Collins. I talked to him about that story. He goes, "Oh no, that's 100% accurate."
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
an off-air thing.
Well, yeah. Well, it was on. It was on air last
So
week.
apparently there was we won't name names. There was a record producer who was married, and apparently Faith Hill was like a office person, like a secretary or something, and cut a couple demos, got them to the record producer. They had to go out to California to do some vocals. Came back and he ended up being divorced. When they got back, he put a big old rock on Faith's hand. And they were gonna. It's almost the story of Shania Twain, except different.
Yeah.
And
So they were working on the first album.
yeah, they were working on the first album, and she ended up with a big rock on her hand. He ended up divorced, and she.
Yeah. The fiance was there.
Yeah.
If he wasn't there, yeah.
Consolidation of the story, real quick, and yeah, he finally found out, and she got tired of him. Tossed his ring in a fucking stadium, and her assistant had to go get it and find it and give it back to the guy. But yeah, then she ended up with Tim McGraw, obviously.
Yeah, just like that.
Halfway ever after.
True love story.
Yeah.
Mm.
Love. All right, here's the cover.
Points if you get who this is. It's fairly recent.
10 points.
I'll tell you
At
who the
least 10
sound sounds like.
Did she also get a penny for every answer she gets right?
Every thought.
Is he considered country?
No.
Yeah, mostly.
Everybody goes, no.
Who is it?
I actually love his album.
I think I know who it is.
I love his album. If it's who I'm thinking it is, it sounds like Posty.
No.
Not Posty?
Yes, not.
Post Malone? Absolutely not. No.
Did you catch our subtle hints?
Oh
10 points and a penny for every
no.
I actually thought it was Posty. It sounds like Post Malone.
I get that. I can see that.
It doesn't, or it does?
No, I believe you. Good job.
Look
All
at
right.
Cody.
So who you got?
Got that one right. You got that one right.
Well, I know some of you guys.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I've heard some of this,
Do they owe you money?
Huh?
Do they owe you money?
No, not a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because I think his grandma was like
Yeah.
big wig of Sony or something. For
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or his mom, something like that.
So who y'all got on that? Mitchell Tenpenny with a lot of money
Tim McGraw.
that we may be able to take a loan from. I don't know.
Tim McGraw, and the only reason why is because
Faith Hill.
right, the ring. Mitchell's version kind of sounds like it's mostly production stuff. Like it wasn't anything with his voice, but it was mostly just sounds like a Creed cover band playing it at a wedding.
Oh Lord. You know?
Okay.
Does it not? Like the,
Yeah.
I'm not big on the. I'm usually big on just the solid chords, but they were solid chords.
So Mike, who you got on that?
I'm going with Mitchell.
You're joking. You have to be joking.
It's a little too 90s country.
We're gonna fight the front yard.
I'm glad you're fighting the others.
You don't want to fight.
Usually it's Chip.
You don't want to.
I'm about to whoop your ass in the front yard.
You don't want to fight with
We
70s
won't-
country guy.
We've only gone to 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
It has a
And
fiddle.
721 dildos.
It's not actually 90s though. I think it's early 2000s.
Oh, I don't think so.
Just to see you smile.
Yeah, look it up.
It even has the,
Oh, are you kidding? She's fighting.
I am 1000%
She's going with the
Tim
Indian
McGraw,
outlaw
just
guy.
because the Mitchell Penny version
He's not a virgin.
I don't think it.
sounds like it's pop country. I don't do pop country very often. It sounds like Backstreet Boys did it.
Yeah, I was going to say jellyfish. I ain't pee on it. Anyway, just to bring that back, I'm going Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, that's a safe choice.
It's the actual choice, so there's that.
Oh, you're right. 1997.
Oh, hey, what was that?
Barely 1997
Mark,
into
did
the 90s.
you ever get tired of that?
No. No.
Oh,
Hey,
You know what I
did
never
this
get tired
sometimes
of?
I'm not wrong.
being right.
Being right.
Yeah.
it has like old school classic country.
Yeah.
Yes.
The train rolls.
Yes.
Enthusiasm.
Train beat.
So
I'm pretty sure. Chris Ledoux played it as a cover.
I don't remember that beat in any of the videos I watched about the train.
I'll take y'all anywhere.
Is that it? We done? We did?
That's it.
All right.
Alright, we got
Where do you want to go? I did pour whiskey number 3.
like there was supposed to
Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about
We'll do that. This one here, this one we found last year. We haven't had in a while, but I went ahead and pulled that out
Oh,
because
that's
we're
good.
doing Singer's whiskeys.
Yeah.
This is Bingham's bourbon.
It's a good one.
Now, unlike the other two that were by Singers, this is an after.
Flash singer.
Brian Bingham. And his bourbon is interesting. It is a Texas certified, grained glass, everything from this state.
Do you know where we had that the first time?
Well, at yes,
Ringo's.
which is like the only place it was available at the time we got it. But
Yeah, Luke knows Brian Bingham and called it a special favor to get bottled there.
yeah,
For our show.
yeah, it's we actually like it a lot. It is it's one of 2 whiskeys that we're aware of that goes through this Persado craft. So what they do is they distill it just like anybody else, and then they filter it through this machine. I don't know. It's like the latest technological thing. It goes through there and it removes the bad alcohols. It removes the methanol. It removes the esters, not carcinogens. Those stay in. It removes the esters and a couple other things too. So this is what they came up with. Only Bingham's and Gentle Ben. They're the only 2 I know that actually use that.
Who is Gentleman?
And Gentle Ben, of course, is.
I didn't know he did a whiskey.
Yeah, no, he's a horrible person. No, I like to start
Yeah,
out
fuck
with
that guy.
Yeah, and I was going to review it, but mine's long gone.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh,
But
pretty good.
it does. It's 94 on the proof, but you don't taste any of that because
No,
they
it's
remove
not
all of the harsh elements.
Would you-
Yeah, but they can alter the taste, so that's like Uyghur chickens for Tyson, you know, so we can alter the taste.
Hey, that's not like this.
That's like a Tyson chicken
All I do
burger
is
right
eat.
there.
That's all I do is eat
Tyson
chicken
chicken
burgers.
burger.
We say we got all the bad stuff out of it, but you know, we just altered the taste,
Yeah, you can make
chemically enhanced it.
you can make it taste however you like.
Yeah.
It doesn't add anything. It only removes things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was probably the best whiskey of the night.
That was
First off, there's a kilo
That is
Rochelle
way
that's
too
really
sweet.
fucking
that's about like picking a Mitchell Timpton over.
Over Tim McGraw?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Beyonce.
You know, I'd say whiskey
You know,
over.
but, you know what though, honestly,
Some of us are
though,
way ahead.
that's his first whiskey was doomed from the start. First of all, it has Beyonce, which by the way I love. I'm a
Well, she'll-
Queen Bee
she'll be
fan,
arrested.
okay?
She's
In
a
her
country
lane.
star.
I'm
Oh,
a
she'll be
Queen Bee
arrested
fan.
before too long.
I'm a Queen Bee fan, okay? She's an icon.
Yeah, no,
In
she
her
spent
lane.
a lot of time at Denny's house.
But Hennessy, cherry too.
Yeah.
All the shittiest things you could put into one whiskey.
Except for cock.
Chemically enhanced.
That was gross.
Hey, Cody, you mind grabbing that tequila Ocho top shelf right there? Yes, sir.
Okay, this is one of the tequila of the year winners, right?
Yep. Here, I'll take it. And
What in the world did you find?
you know that's playing on the air.
I was was wondering because I couldn't hear it. So the reason that was playing is today is yeah. I had a whole thing and then you just shut everything off. So today is National One Hit Wonders Day.
He didn't have a one-hit wonder. He had another song.
He did,
He did not.
but it wasn't that good.
You need to try it.
He's gonna grab this.
Yeah. You thought
You
you
gotta grab the fireball. That's his shit.
Oh, we've got that. We also have the curveball.
It's a Wednesday.
Hey, it's
Hey,
Wednesday.
it's Freaking Texas Day of the Week.
This is true. You're right. Yeah.
Pitches.
You're not driving.
No.
He's not putting.
Yeah. So you can. You got a cigar for you?
Win.
We had a hooker coming in. She was did you?
Anyway, National One Hit.
Gathering in my head, some of them.
Sunday was National Daughter's Day.
It is as well.
It is, and hey, I have a
So if you got a 21-year-old or older daughter, just send her
Come on down.
to the Freaking Texas Studios.
So I
for the
got
Heritage here.
cleared. I am here to announce.
What?
I am going to be a Gramber.
What?
Chip was there when I found out. And he cried.
I was there when they conceived.
We played a joke on him. She was like, "Should I tell Chip?" I'm like, "You tell whoever you want. You just told me you tell whoever you want." Chip's sitting there and she's like,
Oh.
"Chip, I'm gonna text you. You gotta look at what I texted you."
Yeah, I'm gonna send you my Spotify list.
Playlist. I'm sending you a playlist. And he's like,
Okay.
okay. And so he was like, "Great, this is a playlist." She goes, "No, open up the damn playlist." And it's the picture of the playlist is her sonogram, and it's got all songs about babies on it. And he cheers. And then all of a sudden he was hot, had to take his bandana out of his pocket, right his face.
This bandana.
That one right there. He was
It's a sweat, right?
yeah, and he didn't. He was not crying at all. Hand it on. He looks at me and Kay, and he goes, "I'm gonna be a drunkle."
God damn right.
So it's our first drinking Texas grandbaby, right? Or do you have grandbabies?
I do not.
So I'm the first. Not that you know of. So I'm gonna get a Gamil shirt. I'm a Gramber. Gramber's the name.
I love the
I was gonna say get a soundboard, but you're right.
Oh, you guys suck.
Anyway.
So dudes do not get as excited. Mom party.
What is being a grandma? You have to be a mom.
Oh, thank you.
See?
Thank you. Somebody said the obvious.
There are different ways. No.
No.
You can marry into a family and be a grandparent. If the guy has kids.
I identify as grandma. Oh, shit. I got a cock.
It's 2020.
So there's that.
It's like that lady down at the hiring board. I bet 3 openings I need filled.
Yeah,
So,
dude.
guess what? Last thing, and then we'll get off the excitement of being a Gramber. I bought 2 things for the baby last night. First 2 things. One, a tub coat, which if you have kids, it's one of those spongy things you put in the bathtub so you can,
You
you
can
can
wash
slide
it, you
around.
can rinse them off. Yeah.
Okay, but the other thing is going to be important to you and Joanne. I got it. It's first onesie, and it says "Snuggle this muggle,"
Nice.
and it has the Gryffindor print. It's a Harry Potter reference.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you catch
Harry
it?
Potter.
I wasn't allowed to read Harry Potter.
Yep.
No.
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 I was just talking to my mom about this. It was hilarious.
Words of the devil.
Growing up, they're like, "Oh yeah, you can't read that because it's witchcraft,
Sorcery,
right?"
yeah.
She's like, "I really should have read them myself before I told you." So now it's like Harry Potter stuff, and we were just talking about that the other day.
If you'll, when we go down the hall, we're going to emphasize some shit if you don't mind.
Yeah.
There's a Harry Potter room in there.
Well, it's the same thing.
Right next to the Harry Potter room,
Yeah.
which is the porn version of that same.
Yeah, same thing.
It's just John Harry.
That was Harry
My oldest daughter wanted to read books, and of course, the church said no. So my wife says, "Well, let me read it first." She read it first, and that's all her stuff.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, and it wasn't that they didn't want her to read the book, she just didn't know how to read.
Yeah. There was.
Mom was like, "You want to read them out?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, you need to read them.
Yeah.
Okay, but at least go watch the movies because they're iconic. And I'm actually in my fall era, and I'm watching them, and I
I'm starting
watched
to get to that
Fantastic Beasts.
weird age as a guy where I can't just like you can be a movie I want to watch.
Yeah.
When you just try to get
Just
through
keep it
it.
on.
So, okay.
The third one's good too.
I'm the guy that I will sit through a fucking movie, no matter how shitty it is,
You won't?
watch the whole thing.
And think of like Sharknado, right?
Well, that's a different story. We started watching, Sharknado. So we started watching, we're like, because there's the Sharknado slot machines in Vegas and the places. We were like, we play that every now and then. Like, we should actually check out what this show's about. And we sat down, we started watching it, and it was on a Saturday, and the beer fridge was full. So we started going back and forth to the beer fridge, taking turns going back and forth. Like, man, this movie is just shit. It is shit. I can't believe we sat here and watched it. And we're not, there's definitely Sharknado 2's coming on. We're definitely not watching this crap. Don't give me a beer. We're definitely not watching this shit. Okay, and God dang, we're fucking watching that. Holy shit. And then Sharknado 3 is about to come on, like, and we're about half drunk. And like, we're not watching this crap. Hey, we're not watching this. She goes, no, I know. Go get us another beer real quick, and then we'll figure this shit out. What we're gonna do? We watched all 3 goddamn movies. Fucking shit. We're just drunk as hell.
Were they better than drunk pretty high?
No.
It didn't help at all.
No, but we're just sitting there, just getting tore up watching Sharknado. I've had worse Saturdays.
One of my worst. Was that on that SNL? One of my worst Wednesday night.
Oh shit! All right, we got about what you say.
8 minutes left.
All right.
I'm just going to run through this list real quick. Tell me if you know the song. Sing it if you know the song. Number 7, the one I played, Ice Ice Baby. Now, technically,
Older though.
mostly was. He's only known for the one song.
Known for his TV show, huh?
So true.
Hey,
Oh,
Mickey!
Mickey, you're so fun.
Hey, Mickey, come on.
Hey, Mickey.
No! The guy,
I I've heard it, but I haven't.
You don't understand.
see?
Take me by the heart when you
Take me by the hand.
She's going to keep Number 4!
God, like you, Mickey.
Number 4, Right Said Fred.
Too sexy for myself. Too sexy for myself.
Too sexy.
It hurts.
Number 3, Dexys Midnight Runners.
Oh.
Come on, Eileen. They were a one-hit wonder because they're
Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear. It's a burden.
Nothing? No? Alright, we're going to play that from later.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to start.
You'll know when you
Yeah, there were shirts that said, there were shirts that came out that said,
I came on Eileen, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big movement.
I know, Eileen.
Number 2. Pom, pom.
Let's go, girls. I wish I
Tainted Love. Yeah. Naked Eyes? No, Stop Which leaves number 1. Number 1, worst goddamn song of all time.
Listen, Drake.
Fuck that song. But I'm still gonna do it.
So I figured like the Barbie girl song would be on there.
Oh. You know, it's probably on here because this is a 100 list, but I only did.
I would have not
Is that
done
Billboard?
VH1,
Bop.
number 34, Afternoon. No, they just had the one.
What about I was listening to it the other day. It's one of the older songs I love. Oh.
That narrows it down. I know exactly what it is.
Dixie's Midnight Runner.
Yeah, no, that was number 3. Come on, Eileen.
Oh, yeah.
The Outfield.
Oh, you know they're not even on this list, and they should be.
Is that their song too?
No.
Centerfield. Who sings Centerfield?
Oh, the pop singer.
No, Centerfield is John Fogerty.
Yes.
The outfield is Josie, right?
Josie on her vacation far away.
Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
Ain't that a one hit? Ain't that their only hit?
Yeah, that's it.
You know I like my girls a little big up here.
I was going to say, no, you don't, but then you change the lyrics. So there it is. We got 4 minutes left. Oh,
Sorry,
Buster Poindexter, hot, hot, hot. Come on, man. Kaji Gundu.
I love it.
We saw Kazugugu in Vegas. It was one guy, and it was horrible.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
What do you do, like, you know, like Vanilla Ice, let's see him playing, especially in Texas, because he's from down here, ain't he?
Yeah.
he's from Dallas.
It's like, what do you do for your set? Because you know everyone just came.
You got albums.
Okay, so
Successful, you know.
I had his album when I was in high school, and he's got more than one hit off that album, so he probably plays them for all the cougars Ice Ice Baby. He actually had TV Strings.
Vandal.
That was the name of his 1990 album.
Yeah. Hey, we only have a few minutes left. Cody, what are your socials? And where are you playing after? I know you're playing a backward social tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. 8 o'clock. By the way, do you use swim right
Yeah.
now? All right, I get you a drinking Texas one.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I use them all. Yeah, you and me both. So, where are you playing after that?
We're in Durant Friday night at the casino, at the Chaco Casino.
Oh, nice.
And then I think it was the Woodlands next week.
Okay.
But we're
Scotty's
again
listening. He'll be at Choctaw this weekend. Oh, Cody's there. We're going.
yeah we're Friday will be the last full band show we're doing for the rest of the year. I'd love to do acoustic the rest of the
Is
year.
that going to be at Choctaw?
Yeah, so that Chocolate will be the last full band show this year.
Awesome. Hey, I want to tell you also, condolences on your grandfather. We're very sorry to hear about that. Thank you for showing up because we know that
Yeah.
heavy on your heart.
Yeah.
So we're here for you. We're going to get you drunk to fuck tonight. So, yeah. Go out and see Cody Hibbard at Backport Social. If you're at Choctaw, go see him next week.
Yes.
Follow him on
Now I want to go if it's your last full band show.
Yeah, go out and see him wherever he's at. He puts on a hell of a show. You're going to want to see him. And just to see what this voice belongs to.
I know.
Now you have to come just to see what he looks like.
I need y'all to take pictures and just spread it. Just like, oh, by the way, I was on the Blink 182 Mexico fan page.
Okay.
Where you bro? Yeah, they posted my picture. It said, "This is the Asian Tom DeLonge."
Awesome. Holy shit. We got 1 minute left. Hey, everybody, thank you for sticking around with the Drinking Texas Radio Show on KTAFradio.com. I almost burped. Shit.
Almost.
Yeah.
I think that counts.
I got one in the chamber.
Here it comes.
Stay Texas, everybody. And
What?
drink up, bitches.
Drink it up, bitches.
There we go. She always forgets her line.
Well, it was
Well, she's
66
never